Welcome to my tutorial Set up Web to Local for a file browser. awaBerry Remote offers a powerful feature called Web to Local. Securely connect to any application running locally on your remote device, like shown on this slide to databases, RDP, SSH servers, custom app servers, without opening a single firewall port or configuring a VPN. Your devices remain completely invisible to the public internet. The awaBerry web portal activates an encrypted web-to-local tunnel to any port on your connected device. Once active, you interact with the local service as if you were on the same network. Today, we want to use awaBerry web-to-local to securely connect to a file browser. This requires on Linux devices like my appserver connections to port 22. On the overview page, my appserver shows firewall active and SSH closed. This means that I cannot directly connect via terminal connection, and thus also not to the server to open a file browser. Thanks to the awaBerry web-to-local feature, we can securely connect to my app server without any VPN or insecure firewall modifications. From the awaBerry device page, I click my app server, and in the device overview, I click on the box Web to Local. There are no port setups yet. I click on Add Port, and since I want to connect to a file browser via SCP, I enter 22. The configuration for this port is added and indicated. Now I can click on the row for port 22. The page indicates that the port is listening, and I may activate the secure WebSocket connection to this port. This is my first connection for this port. Thus, I need to download the client which connects to the activated WebSocket. I click on Download File to start the download. Now we want Start the Client and the File Browser connection. I copy the first command from the section Run Installation and paste it into a terminal which operates in my Downloads folder. I also copy the second line and paste it to run the client. The connection address to use, starting with 127, is displayed. In my case, it expects the port 10222. Use your preferred file browser client. I use CyberDuck. I create a new profile, give it a name, set as server 127.0.0.1, and as port 10222. I set the username and password as required for my app server. My new connection profile is now displayed. I can double-click on it to start the file browser connection. Juhu, it works! I see the available files and directories and can read them. We have successfully created a file browser connection to my app server via the awaBerry Web to Local. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Find more tutorials and product information at our homepage. Visit awaBerry.com.